Okay, so antibodies don't attack each other per se. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I can't find evidence to suggest they do. So really what the issue is when you take substances like antibiotics to suppress your immune system to stop the healing process, you cause imbalances, creating more antibodies that get accumulated. Okay, so every single cancer, disease, and chronic illness is based upon an overaccumulation of antibodies, regardless of how you get them. And yeah, it could be the fact that when somebody has autoimmunity and like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, and the body's producing antibodies causing major discomfort, and then you take cannabis, which triggers the hormones in your body to work as a painkiller to suppress the prostaglandin hormone, which does aid in the healing process and cause inflammation, then you leave yourself open for then more antibodies get created because of imbalances, as well as the viruses attacking more of the weaknesses. And then it becomes a forever cycle of antibodies being created, and it causes discomfort. You take a painkiller like cannabis, it suppresses the pain process, the healing hormone, the prostaglandin hormone, by energizing your endocannabinoids, and then you don't feel to heal, and so you don't actually heal, but you don't, feel any pain, so you think you're well, and then the body starts degrading. You start seeing then the systematic degradation, like your eyesight starts going, your hair falls out, and it's because of the rapid antibody accumulation, and then you suppressing your healing process because you don't want to feel pain. And that is the cycle of autoimmunity mixed with chemotherapy, cannabis, because when you're suppressing the prostaglandin hormone, when you're suppressing the body's ability to heal itself because you don't want to feel pain, you are actually taking yourself down notch by notch by notch. So no, antibodies don't attack each other. I misspoke on that. But I wanted to explain, I still, this is, I'll tell you what, learning this information to translate it to people where they can understand it in their world, because I know people that have different autoimmunities and I know how they self-medicate. They either do drugs, they do the cannabis, they take chemotherapy, they take all the different pills, powder supplements, and detoxes, and it suppresses their healing and feelings, so they don't feel anything, and so they're still able to stay in the game, but they're watching their body degrade on a systematic level, and it will be accelerated as this virus goes and scans their environment and spies the weaknesses and tries to energize the immune system, but the immune system really has no oomph to it, because as soon as you start feeling any pain, that's when people start smoking their pot. That's when they start self-medicating. And when you're self-medicating, you're suppressing your body's ability to regenerate at the micro level. And that's when you have your telomeres shorten. So that's why we don't be taking anti-inflammatories, antibiotics, antimicrobials, antifungals, antiparasites, antivirals, when you don't know where you are on that spectrum of life and death, especially if you are holding many compound predispositions. And so, this coronavirus is the reason why people die, which then translates to people dying from heart attacks, strokes, and pneumonia, and bronchitis, and aneurysms, because people have predispositions and they don't have enough in their body of what it takes to carry them through another day. And that antibody, that 1 or 2 or 50 antibodies that get created from this virus, was the straws that broke the camel's back. There you go. I had to correct that last transmission. All right, bye.